Hi, good morning. Just trying to find a sheltered place out of the wind. It's really windy today. It's really quite warm as well for a November day. It's about 14 degrees. I really didn't need the coat, but it was just starting to rain as I left the house this morning. For the creaky trees above me. Yeah, so thanks for watching. If anyone isn't familiar with my channel, I just do a couple of videos a week on running. It's normally where I go to run, the adventure. I have got a bit of a calf injury this week, so I'm going to do something a bit more informative, or at least have a go at do something a little bit more informative. So if this is your first time you've seen one of my videos, just like the video if you like it, and click on the subscribe button. First things first, you might have noticed I've got a bit of a mustache going off here. I don't normally have a mustache, I normally have a bit more growth. But I am doing, it is November, and I am doing Movember with a few colleagues from work, just in raising a bit of money for prostate cancer and men's health. So I'll leave the description, I'll leave the link in the description below. So if you are interested, you do want to throw a couple of pounds my way, it's all greatly appreciated, and it's for a great cause. How many calories do we burn when running? So the thing that I found when I was researching this is there's a vast array of information, not all of it agreeing with each other. So there's a difference of opinions depending on where you read. So we're just going to take a look at some of the basics. So there's a number of factors that can impact how many calories you burn when you're running. So you've got your gender, your height, your weight, your metabolic rate, the speed or intensity of the workout that you've just completed, the type of run, whether it be a hilly run, a flat run, a trail run, a road run, and the weather. So if it's hotter or if it's windier, you're going to probably burn slightly more calories than if it was a temperate day like today in November. As a general rule, they're saying that the average person burns around 100 calories per mile. So most fitness watches will calculate this for you, especially the ones that measure heart rate as well, like the Garmin. So if I look at one of my recent activities, the 6-mile run that I did last week, Strava tells me that I burnt around 940 calories. Garmin says I burnt slightly less than that, and Endomondo, which is another tool that I don't really use, but it's still linked to my Garmin, thinks that I burn just over 1,100. So there is a little bit of discrepancy. They've obviously got different algorithms on the way each tool works out how many calories that you're actually burning during a run. So as a general rule, before we take exercise into account, the average man needs around 2,500 calories a day. Women, it's a bit less, it's around 2,000. So obviously, again, depending on various factors. However, that doesn't mean you can just kind of finish a run and go and eat a box of donuts or a big bag of chips in my case. And don't forget the afterburn. After you've finished a run, obviously your body's still burning through calories at a higher rate than normal. Obviously that depends on the intensity of your run and how fit you are. Trying to get out of the wind. It's really windy today. So another common question I've seen that seems to be asked quite frequently is, can you lose weight through running? So the obvious answer is yes. So So to lose weight, you basically need to consume less calories and move more. However, don't starve yourself, as that can have the opposite effect, as the body goes into starvation mode. You can actually burn less calories that way. So some seem to advocate long, slow, steady state cardio, like a long, slow run. One of the most effective ways I've seen is HIIT, high intensity interval training. If anyone's seen that, that seems to be quite a big thing at the moment in gyms. But when all's said and done, just getting out and getting active, whether that be through running, cycling, walking, or other activities, is just great for you. It's great for your mental health as well at the moment, especially when we've got such restrictions imposed on us at the moment. But one of the main things to remember is just not to get too hung up on calories and just that magical figure. There's a lot more factors to consider, and like I say, just being outside is just good for your health. It's good for your mental and physical well-being. So just enjoy yourself. It's great when you find an activity or a sport that you can really get into, which is what I found with running after floating with cycling and walking. Well, thanks for watching. I hope it's just give you a little bit of an insight on burning calories while running. And like I say, if you like the video, hit the subscribe button. I am planning on getting out and about a bit more. So yeah, thanks again, and I'll see you soon.